Hello, and a warm welcome back to the USA English podcast. We're so glad you've chosen to join us today for another practical English session. I'm Erica.
And I'm Marco. On this channel, our mission is to help you speak English naturally, confidently, and clearly through real, everyday conversations. Today's subject is incredibly practical and useful for every English learner.
That's right. Today we're exploring 100 English questions you must answer every day. And, more importantly, we're teaching you natural, native-like replies for each one.
Think about it. Every single day, people ask you questions. How are you? What did you do yesterday? Where are you going? What do you think about this? If you don't have ready-made, natural responses, you freeze or sound robotic.
Exactly. And that's what today's lesson is all about. We're going to give you 100 common daily questions and show you how to answer them naturally, just like a native speaker would.
We'll cover personal questions, work-related questions, social questions, opinions, future plans, and much more. And we'll give you natural replies that you can actually use in real life.
If you enjoy learning with us, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell so you never miss a lesson.
All right, Erica, let's get started.
So, Marco, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty well, actually. I feel quite energized because I went for a run this morning before work. How about you?
I'm good, thank you. I had a peaceful morning. I made some tea, sat by the window, and just enjoyed the quiet for a bit.
That sounds lovely. What did you get up to this weekend?
On Saturday, I visited my cousin. We had lunch together and spent the afternoon catching up. On Sunday, I stayed home, did some reading, and prepared for this lesson. What about you?
I had a fairly relaxed weekend. I watched a couple of movies, went for a long walk, and called my parents. Nothing too exciting, but it was nice to unwind.
That sounds perfect. You know, those questions you just asked are exactly the kind of questions we're going to cover today. How are you? What did you do this weekend? These are daily questions people ask all the time.
Exactly, and that's why today's lesson is so valuable. Let's move into the main part of our lesson.
Great. Let's start with the most basic category, personal questions. These are questions people ask you about yourself, your life, and your daily routine.
Question 1. How are you?
Natural replies. I'm doing well, thanks. Pretty good, how about you? Not bad, just a little tired. I've been better, but I'm okay. Honestly, I'm a bit stressed, but I'll be fine.
Question 2. What's your name?
My name is Erica. I'm Erica. Nice to meet you. I go by Erica. My full name is Erica Johnson, but everyone calls me Erica.
Question 3. Where are you from?
I'm from New York. I come from a small town in Texas. I was born in Chicago, but I grew up in California. I'm originally from London, but I live here now.
Question 4. What do you do?
I'm a teacher. I work as a marketing manager. I'm a student at the university. I'm currently looking for a job. I work from home in digital marketing.
Question 5. How old are you?
I'm 28. I'm in my early 30s. I just turned 35. I'd rather not say, but I'm over 21. I'm 42 and proud of it.
Question 6. Where do you live?
I live in a small apartment downtown. I live in the suburbs with my family. I'm staying with a friend right now. I live in a house near the park.
Question 7. Do you have any siblings?
Yes, I have one brother. I have 2 sisters. I'm an only child. I have a younger brother and an older sister. I have 2 brothers and no sisters.
Question 8. What's your favorite color?
I love blue. I'm a big fan of green. I don't really have a favorite, but I like neutral colors. I've always liked purple. I love warm colors like orange and yellow.
Question 10. What kind of music do you like?
I like pop and rock music. I'm really into jazz and classical. I listen to anything that sounds good, honestly. I'm a fan of indie and folk music. I love old school R&B.
Now let's move to daily routine questions. These are questions people ask about your everyday life.
Question 11. What time do you wake up?
I usually wake up at 7. I'm an early riser, so I wake up at 6. I wake up late on weekends, around 10. I try to wake up at 6:30, but I often hit snooze.
Question 12. What do you have for breakfast?
I usually have toast and coffee. I have cereal with milk and fruit. I skip breakfast most days. I eat a big breakfast with eggs, toast, and juice. I just have a smoothie.
Question 13. How do you get to work or school?
I drive. I take the bus. I walk. I take the train. I ride my bike.
Question 14. What time do you start work?
I start at 9. I start at 8:30. I start at 10. I work flexible hours. I usually start around 9:15.
Question 15. What do you do after work?
I usually go to the gym. I go home and cook dinner. I meet up with friends. I work on my hobbies. I just relax at home.
Question 16. What time do you go to bed?
I go to bed around 11. I try to be in bed by 10:30. I stay up late, usually around 1 a.m. I go to bed early, around 9:30. I'm usually asleep by midnight.
Question 17. Do you exercise?
Yes, I go to the gym 3 times a week. I run in the mornings. I do yoga at home. I don't exercise as much as I should. I walk a lot, so that's my exercise.
Question 18. What do you usually eat for lunch?
I usually have a sandwich. I eat leftovers from dinner. I buy lunch from a nearby cafe. I pack a salad or a wrap. I skip lunch sometimes.
Question 19. Do you drink coffee?
Yes, I drink coffee every morning. I love coffee. I drink tea instead. I don't drink coffee at all. I used to, but I stopped.
Question 20. What do you do on weekends?
I usually relax and meet friends. I clean the house and do chores. I go on trips or explore new places. I stay home and watch movies. I visit my family.
Now let's move to work and school questions. These are questions people ask about your professional or academic life.
Question 21. What do you do for work?
I work in marketing. I am a software engineer. I run my own business. I am a full-time student. I work in customer service.
Question 22. Do you like your job?
Yes, I really enjoy it. Mostly yes, but it can be stressful sometimes. It's okay, but I'm looking for something better. I love what I do. It has good days and bad days.
Question 23. How long have you been working there?
I've been there for 3 years. I started last year. I've been with the company for over 5 years. I've only been here for a few months. I've been working there since 2019.
Question 24. Where do you study?
I study at the university. I'm doing an online course. I go to a community college. I study at home. I am at business school.
Question 25. What's your major?
I'm majoring in economics. I'm studying computer science. My major is English literature. I'm in engineering. I study biology.
Question 26. Do you enjoy studying?
Yes, I love it. It's challenging, but I like it. I enjoy some subjects more than others. It's hard, but I'm passionate about it. Honestly, I can't wait to graduate.
Question 27. What are your career goals?
I want to become a manager. I hope to work in international business. I want to start my own company. I'd like to work in healthcare. I'm still figuring it out.
Question 28. Do you have a lot of deadlines?
Yes, I always have deadlines. Sometimes, but it's manageable. I have a few big ones coming up. Not too many right now. I'm actually behind on a few.
Question 29. Do you work well under pressure?
I do, actually. I work better under pressure. Sometimes I struggle with it. I'm learning to handle it better. It depends on the situation. I try to stay calm and focus.
Question 30. Do you work with a team or alone?
I work in a team most of the time. I work mostly by myself. It's a mix of both. I collaborate with others often. I prefer working alone, but teamwork is fine. Now let's move to social and relationship questions. These are questions people ask about your friends, family, and social life.
Question 31. Are you married?
Yes, I've been married for 5 years. No, I'm single. I'm in a relationship. I'm engaged. No, I'm divorced.
Question 32. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have 2 children. No, I don't have any children. I have 1 son. I have a daughter. I'm not ready for children yet.
Question 33. Do you have many friends?
I have a small group of close friends. Yes, I have a lot of friends. I have a few close friends. I have many acquaintances, but a few true friends. I'm pretty social, so yes.
Question 34. What do you do with your friends?
We go out to eat and watch movies. We play sports together. We just hang out and talk. We travel together sometimes. We play video games.
Question 35. How often do you see your family?
I see them every weekend. We live far apart, so I see them once or twice a year. I see my family quite often. I talk to them on the phone more than I see them. I live with my family, so I see them every day.
Question 36. Who are you closest to in your family?
I'm closest to my mother. My sister and I are really close. I'm close to my father. I'm very close to my grandmother. I'm close to my brother.
Question 37. What do you do on special occasions?
We have a big dinner together. We exchange gifts and spend time together. We usually travel. I like to stay home and relax. We celebrate with family and friends.
Question 38. Do you like meeting new people?
Yes, I love meeting new people. Sometimes, but I'm a bit shy. I enjoy it, but it can be tiring. I'm pretty outgoing, so I like it. I prefer spending time with people I already know.
Question 39. What do you value most in relationships?
I value honesty and trust. I think communication is the most important thing. Loyalty and respect. Kindness and understanding. I value a good sense of humor and support.
Question 40. Do you have a best friend?
Yes, I have a best friend from high school. I have 2 best friends. Yes, my sister is my best friend. I have a friend I'm very close to. I don't really have one best friend. Now let's move to opinions and preferences. These questions ask about what you like, dislike, and think about various topics.
Question 41. What do you think about this?
I think it's a great idea. Honestly, I'm not sure. I think it's a bit risky, but interesting. I love it. I'm not a big fan, to be honest.
Question 42. Do you like this movie?
I really enjoyed it. It was okay, nothing special. I thought it was amazing. It wasn't really my taste. I fell asleep halfway through.
Question 43. What do you think of the weather today?
It's beautiful outside. It's freezing cold. It's way too hot. It's perfect weather. I don't mind it, actually.
Question 44. Do you like traveling?
I absolutely love traveling. I like it, but I don't do it often. I'm not a huge fan of travel. I love exploring new places. It depends on the destination.
Question 45. Where would you like to visit?
I'd love to visit Japan. I want to go to Italy. I have always wanted to see Australia. I want to travel around Europe. I'd like to go anywhere with a beach.
Question 46. What's your favorite food?
I love pizza. My favorite food is sushi. I can't resist pasta. I love spicy food. I have a weakness for desserts.
Question 47. Do you cook?
Yes, I have a best friend from high school. I have 2 best friends. Yes, my sister is my best friend. I have a friend I'm very close to. I don't really have one best friend. Now let's move to opinions and preferences. These questions ask about what you like, dislike, and think about various topics.
Question 41. What do you think about this?
I think it's a great idea. Honestly, I'm not sure. I think it's a bit risky, but interesting. I love it. I'm not a big fan, to be honest.
Question 42. Do you like this movie?
I really enjoyed it. It was okay, nothing special. I thought it was amazing. It wasn't really my taste. I fell asleep halfway through.
Question 43. What do you think of the weather today?
It's beautiful outside. It's freezing cold. It's way too hot. It's perfect weather. I don't mind it actually.
Question 44. Do you like traveling?
I absolutely love traveling. I like it, but I don't do it often. I am not a huge fan of travel. I love exploring new places. It depends on the destination.
Question 45. Where would you like to visit?
I'd love to visit Japan. I want to go to Italy. I've always wanted to see Australia. I want to travel around Europe. I'd like to go anywhere with a beach.
Question 46. What's your favorite food?
I love pizza. My favorite food is sushi. I can't resist pasta. I love spicy food. I have a weakness for desserts.
Question 47. Do you cook?
Yes, I've traveled to several countries. Yes, I went to Europe last summer. No, I've never been abroad. I've traveled within my country. I've been to a few neighboring countries.
Question 57. What was your best vacation?
My trip to Japan was the best. I loved my beach vacation in Thailand. I had a great time in Italy. My family trip was wonderful. I enjoyed a relaxing staycation. Question 58. Did you have any pets? Yes, I had a dog. I had a cat. I grew up with fish and a dog. No, I never had pets. I had a rabbit.
Question 59. What was your favorite subject at school?
My favorite subject was history. I loved literature. I really enjoyed science. I was good at math. I loved art class.
Question 60. What did you want to be when you were a child?
I wanted to be a doctor. I dreamed of being a pilot. I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be a famous singer. I had no idea, honestly. Now let's move to future plans and goals. These are questions people ask about your future.
Question 61. What are your plans for the weekend?
I'm going to visit my parents. I'm planning to stay home and relax. I'm going to a party. I'm going hiking. I'm meeting friends for dinner.
Question 62. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I hope to be in a leadership role. I want to have my own business. I see myself living abroad. I plan to have a family and a stable job. I'm still figuring that out.
Question 63. What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm working tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment. I'm meeting a friend for lunch. I have nothing planned. I'm going shopping.
Question 64. Do you have any plans for the summer?
I'm planning to travel. I'm going to work. I want to take a course. I'm going to the beach. I'm staying home.
Question 65. Are you going to study more?
Yes, I want to get a master's degree. I'm considering taking more courses. I want to learn a new language. Yes, I want to improve my skills. I'm done with studying.
Question 66. When will you get married?
I'm already married. I'm not sure, probably in a few years. We're planning to get married next year. I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm already engaged.
Question 67. Do you want to have children someday?
Yes, I'd love to have children. Maybe, I'm not sure yet. No, I don't think I want children. I already have children. I'm open to it.
Question 68. Are you looking for a new job?
Yes, I'm actively looking. I'm happy with my current job. I'm considering it. I'm just keeping my options open. I'm starting my own business.
Question 69. Do you want to change careers?
Yes, I'm thinking about it. No, I love my career. I'm considering moving into education. I want to switch to tech. I'm taking steps to do that.
Question 70. What is your biggest goal right now?
My biggest goal is to grow in my career. I want to travel the world. I want to start a family. I'm trying to buy a house. I want to learn a new skill. Now let's move to questions about hobbies and interests.
Question 71. Do you have any hobbies?
Yes, I love painting. I play the guitar. I collect stamps. I like hiking. I'm into photography.
Question 72. What do you do in your free time?
I read a lot. I play video games. I meet my friends. I watch movies. I cook and try new recipes.
Question 73. Do you play any sports?
I play tennis. I play soccer. I go swimming. I don't play sports, but I exercise. I play basketball.
Question 74. What kind of movies do you like?
I love action movies. I'm a fan of comedy. I prefer drama. I love documentaries. I like animated films.
Question 75. Do you like music?
Yes, I love music. I play the piano. I like rock music. I'm a fan of jazz. I listen to music all the time.
Question 76. Do you play any instruments?
Yes, I play the piano. I play the guitar. I play the violin. No, but I want to learn. I used to play the drums.
Question 77. Do you like reading?
Yes, I love reading. I read every day. I'm not a big reader. I read magazines and articles. I love fiction.
Question 78. Do you watch TV?
Yes, I watch a lot of TV. I don't watch much TV. I watch series and dramas. I prefer movies. I watch the news.
Question 79. What do you do for fun?
I spend time with friends. I play video games. I go to concerts. I travel. I read and relax.
Question 80. Do you have any unusual hobbies?
I collect vintage stamps. I practice archery. I do pottery. I build models. I study languages for fun. Now let's move to questions about food and drink, because food is a big part of daily conversation.
Question 81. What's your favorite dish?
I love sushi. My favorite is lasagna. I'm a big fan of curry. I love grilled steak. I really like spicy noodles.
Question 82. Do you like coffee or tea?
I love coffee. I prefer tea. I like both. I don't drink either. I drink herbal tea.
Question 83. Do you eat out often?
Yes, I eat out often. I eat out once a week. I rarely eat out. I order takeout often. I cook at home most of the time.
Question 84. What's your favorite restaurant?
I love the Italian place downtown. My favorite is a small Thai restaurant. I like a sushi place near my work. There's a great steakhouse I go to. I love the local burger place.
Question 85. Do you like spicy food?
Yes, I love spicy food. I can't handle too much spice. I like a little spice. I love hot wings. Spicy food is not really my thing.
Question 86. What do you drink with your meals?
I drink water. I drink juice. I have soda. I like iced tea. I drink wine sometimes.
Question 87. Do you have a sweet tooth?
Yes, I love sweets. I have a big sweet tooth. I'm not really into sweets. I like chocolate. I can't resist cake.
Question 88. Do you cook for yourself?
Yes, I cook every day. I cook sometimes. I mostly eat out. I cook simple meals. I love cooking.
Question 89. What's your comfort food?
My comfort food is pizza. I love macaroni and cheese. I always want soup when I'm tired. I like grilled cheese and tomato soup. My comfort food is ice cream.
Question 90. Do you have any dietary restrictions?
No, I can eat anything. I'm vegetarian. I'm gluten-free. I'm allergic to nuts. I try to eat healthy. Now let's move to some final everyday questions.
Question 91. What's your phone number?
It's 555-1234. I'm not comfortable sharing. I'll write it down for you. You can reach me at this number. I'll text it to you.
Question 92. Can I help you?
Yes, that would be great. I'm fine, thank you. I could use some help. No, I've got it. Maybe later.
Question 93. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand perfectly. I think I do. I'm not sure. Could you explain? I think so. Yes, I got it.
Question 94. Do you have any questions?
No, I think I'm good. Yes, I have a few. I have one question. Actually, I'm a bit confused. Not right now, thanks.
Question 95. What do you need?
I need your help. I need more time. I need some advice. I just need a break. I need a cup of coffee.
Question 96. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Almost ready. Just give me a minute. I need to prepare. Yes, let's go.
Question 97. What do you think I should do?
I think you should try it. I think you should be careful. I think you should ask for help. I think you should go for it. I think you should wait.
Question 98. What's the matter?
I'm feeling a bit tired. I'm frustrated. I'm okay, just stressed. Nothing, I'm fine. I'm worried about something.
Question 99. Is everything okay?
Yes, everything's fine. Not really, but I'll manage. I'm okay. I've had better days. Yes, don't worry.
Question 100. Do you have anything else to say?
No, that's all. Actually, I have one more thing. I think that covers it. Just that I appreciate your help. Yes, I wanted to ask about something. And there you have it. 100 questions and natural answers.
Wow, that's a lot of questions. But they're all so common.
I definitely hear these all the time in my daily life.
Exactly. These are the questions native speakers ask every single day, and the answers we gave are natural, not robotic or textbook-like.
So the key is not just knowing the question, but having a natural, ready answer.
Exactly. And today we've given you 100 of those ready answers.
Now let's move to our vocabulary breakdown.
You know, Marco, while we were talking, we used many useful words and phrases. Let's go over some key vocabulary from today's conversation.
Yes, please. This part always helps me remember things more clearly.
First word, natural reply. A natural reply is an answer that sounds normal and typical in everyday conversation, not stiff or memorized.
For example, I'm doing well is a natural reply to how are you? Another example is it's okay instead of it's acceptable. And you can also say natural replies make you sound more fluent.
Perfect. What's one natural reply you use often?
I use pretty good a lot.
Great. Next word, small talk. Small talk is light, casual conversation about everyday topics, often used to be polite or start a conversation.
For example, weather is a common small talk topic. Another example is I'm not very good at small talk. And you can also say small talk helps you build connections.
Exactly. Small talk is often about things like weather, weekend plans, or current events.
Next word, routine. We've covered this before, but it's important. A routine is a regular way of doing things.
For example, my morning routine includes coffee and reading. Another example is, I have a daily exercise routine. And you can say, establishing a routine makes life easier.
Next word, hobby. A hobby is an activity you enjoy doing in your spare time.
For example, my hobbies include painting and hiking. Another example is, everyone needs a relaxing hobby. And you can say, I'm looking for a new hobby.
Next word, preference. A preference is what you like more than other things.
For example, my preference is tea over coffee. Another example is, do you have a preference for this or that? And you can say, everyone has different preferences.
Next word, career. A career is a job or profession that you do for a long time, often with advancement.
For example, she has a successful career in teaching. Another example is, I'm building my career in marketing. And you can say, I'm thinking about changing careers.
Next word, goal. A goal is something you want to achieve.
For example, my goal is to learn English fluently. Another example is, setting goals helps you stay motivated. And you can say, what's your biggest goal right now?
Next word, opinion. An opinion is what you think about something.
For example, I think it's a great idea, is expressing an opinion. Another example is, everyone has a right to their opinion. And you can say, I value your opinion on this.
Next word, siblings. Siblings are brothers and sisters.
For example, I have 2 siblings, a brother and a sister. Another example is, growing up with siblings teaches you a lot. And you can say, do you have any siblings?
Last word, reliable. Reliable means trustworthy and consistent.
For example, she's a very reliable friend. Another example is, a reliable person keeps their promises. And you can say, I need a reliable car.
Let's summarize these words quickly. Natural reply, a normal, typical answer. Small talk, light, casual conversation. Routine, regular way of doing things. Hobby, an activity you enjoy. Preference, what you like more. Career, a long-term profession. Goal, something you want to achieve. Opinion, what you think. Siblings, brothers and sisters. Reliable, trustworthy, and consistent.
That's a very useful vocabulary set for daily conversations.
Yes, these are words you'll use every day.
Okay, Markham, that was a lot of questions and answers.
It really was. But I feel like I could handle any conversation now.
Let's think about what we learned.
First, we learned personal questions and natural replies, like how are you and where are you from, with natural answers.
Then we covered daily routine questions, like what time do you wake up and what do you do on weekends?
After that, we moved to work and school questions, like what do you do and do you like your job?
Then we discussed social questions, like are you married and do you have children?
Next, we covered opinions and preferences, like what's your favorite food and do you like traveling?
Then we talked about past experiences, like where did you grow up and what did you do last weekend?
And finally, we covered future goals and plans, like what are your plans for the weekend and where do you see yourself in 5 years?
And we also covered hobbies, food, and everyday practical questions.
The big lesson is that natural replies make you sound like a real person, not a textbook. You don't need to memorize complicated answers. Just be yourself and keep it simple.
Exactly. And with these 100 questions and answers, you're ready for almost any daily conversation.
Now we want to hear from you. This is our favorite part.
Yes, we love reading your comments. Our question of the day is, which question do you get asked most often, and how do you answer it?
I'll go first. I get asked, how are you, constantly. My natural reply is, I'm good, thanks. How about you? Short and simple.
That's a great answer. I get asked, what do you do, a lot. I usually say, I'm a teacher, and I help people learn English.
See, we have different answers, and that's okay.
Exactly. So viewers, we want to know about you. What question do you get asked most often?
You can write something like, I get asked, where are you from? A lot. I usually say, I'm from Spain, but I live in the UK. Or, I often get asked, what do you do? And I say, I'm a student. Or, I'm often asked, do you have siblings? And I say, yes, I have 2 sisters.
Please tell us in the comments. Write a short answer and practice your English with us. It helps us make better videos and helps you practice writing.
So please share your answer. We'd really love to read it.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us today. We hope this lesson helps you feel more confident answering questions in English.
If you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up and click the subscribe button and the little bell. That way, you won't forget to join us for our next lesson.
You are all great students, and we're very happy to learn with you. Keep practicing. Remember, every conversation is a chance to improve.
Yes, don't be afraid to speak. Your English will only get better with practice.
Have a wonderful day, evening, and night, wherever you are.
Take care, keep learning, and keep speaking English.
Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye. See you in the next lesson.